Good morning, and welcome to 5-Minute AI News. Today is Tuesday, February 10th, 2026. We're here to give you the most important AI headlines in a quick, conversational format.
That's right. Coming up, we'll talk about Microsoft training AI models in space, OpenAI bringing ads to ChatGPT, and why AI-generated Super Bowl commercials fell flat. Let's dive right into some groundbreaking research.
First up, Microsoft researchers have unveiled Orbital Brain, a framework that turns satellite constellations into a distributed machine learning system. It trains models directly in space to overcome the bottleneck of downloading massive datasets to Earth.
This is a huge deal for real-time applications. Think about getting fresher, faster insights for things like wildfire detection or flood monitoring without the long delay. It shifts satellites from just collecting data to actually processing it on the fly.
Speaking of processing complex data, a new framework called Ordered Action Tokenization, or OAT, is helping language models control continuous robot movements. It essentially translates smooth physical actions into discrete tokens an LLM can understand and predict.
What's impressive is the anytime inference feature. A robot can execute a coarse movement quickly or a more precise one by generating more tokens. That trade-off between speed and precision is critical for real-world robotics.
On a more sobering note, a new benchmark from researchers in Switzerland and Germany found that even top models like Claude Opus 4.5 still hallucinate or produce incorrect information in nearly 1/3 of cases.
And that's even when they have access to web search. It really underscores that factual reliability remains a fundamental challenge for the industry. Trust is still a major hurdle to overcome.
That brings us to our next segment on company news, where the industry is definitely not slowing down. The big headline is that OpenAI has started testing advertisements in ChatGPT for its free and Go-tier users.
It was bound to happen. These models are incredibly expensive to run. The ads appear as sponsored links at the bottom of responses, and OpenAI insists they don't influence the model's answers. Users on paid plans won't see them.
Meanwhile, OpenAI's main rival, Anthropic, is reportedly closing a new funding round that would value the company at a staggering $20 billion. That's up from a $13 billion valuation just 5 months ago.
The capital requirements in this space are just immense. It shows intense investor confidence, but also highlights the high cost of competing at the frontier of AI model development.
And it's not just the big labs. The AI legal startup Harvey is reportedly seeking new funding at an $11 billion valuation, a huge jump from $8 billion just months ago. They announced $190 million in annual recurring revenue back in December.
It really demonstrates the massive demand for specialized AI in high-value industries like law. On a related note, Databricks CEO Ali Ghodsi predicted that AI will soon make the entire software as a service or SaaS model irrelevant by creating entirely new kinds of applications.
Moving on to AI's real-world impact and policy, Discord is facing backlash over its new AI-powered age verification system, which it's rolling out after a data breach exposed 70,000 user IDs.
The timing couldn't be worse. They're asking users to verify their age with video selfies or government IDs to access adult content, which is raising major privacy alarms. Discord says the data is processed on device and deleted, but users are understandably skeptical.
From privacy concerns to AI entertainment, a new game called Space Malt has launched. It's a massively multiplayer online game, but it's exclusively for AI agents, no humans allowed.
That is fascinating. It's described as a living universe for AI agents to compete and cooperate. It sounds like a remarkable sandbox for studying emergent AI behavior and complex interactions without human intervention.
On the flip side of AI creativity, the AI-generated commercials that aired during the Super Bowl were widely criticized. Reviewers called them subpar, saying they failed to demonstrate the technology's excitement, even if they were cheaper to produce.
That's a great reality check. It shows that while AI is a powerful tool, it still struggles to match human creativity and emotional connection, especially on a stage that big. Authenticity really matters.
That was a packed episode. I think the biggest news for most people is definitely OpenAI introducing ads to ChatGPT. It's a major step in figuring out the long-term business model for consumer AI.
Absolutely. It's a change that millions of users will notice directly. And that's all the time we have for today. If you enjoyed the show, please like, subscribe, and leave us a review on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. It really helps us out.
Thanks for tuning in and have a great day.